The pre-match focus on Kylian Mbappe. In a rich vein of form and #1 in the scoring charts. Can he do it again today? Live on EA TV. And here we are at one of the great venues for football anywhere in the world. Old Trafford in Manchester. My name is Derek Ray, and with me is my commentary partner Lee Dixon. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Manchester United up against Newcastle United.
Yeah, the talking is over, the game plans are set. Now it's up to the players to go out and earn their corn. There's nothing the managers can do once the first whistle goes. I think, Derek, we're in for a cracker.
Well, choose your adjective to describe the United defence. Parsimonious, stingy, either would do, Lee. Best defence in the league.
Well, Derek, it's the forwards you see smiling when the team's defence is as solid as a rock, because they know that just one goal might win them the game, and then they'll be the hero. But we defenders don't mind that. We'll share in the glory.
Have a great game. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Thanks. Good game.
Well, Manchester United have chosen this particular shape. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Sergio Ramos in central defence. Luka Modric plays alongside Paul Pogba in central midfield. And leading the line, Lionel Messi plays together with Kylian Mbappe. So the starting 11 for Newcastle United. A 4-4-2 with a slight tweak, maybe.
Yeah, it's all about the central midfield players in this formation, Derek. The two players, instead of playing next to each other, one will just play advanced of the other one. It's very, very important that the wide players tuck in when they haven't got the ball to help that lone midfield player in the middle of the park.
An absorbing match in prospect. Manchester United get the ball rolling. Almiron. He's in behind. Can he convert? There's still danger here. Shaw. Modric. Messi. Ramos. Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Here's Ronaldo. Oh, showing excellent vision. And he could cash in. And Lionel Messi has scored! The opening goal of the contest. Such a boost.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is perfectly timed. It causes havoc. And to be honest with you, he's not going to get an easier goal than that. A simple tap-in.
Plenty to consider based on what we've seen so far as the second half begins. It might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Will they profit from this situation? Well, well, well! How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent!
Well, here it is again. It's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back. And then take a look at this. He sees the keeper off his line. It's such a classy finish. Beautiful goal. Well, all the day's frustrations are there for all to see. The coach needs to try and turn this around, and quickly.
So 2-0 now.
Goal for Manchester United.
Pogba. On to Ronaldo. Well, that's one for them to pursue. Easy meat for the goalkeeper. Lionel Messi. Good visualisation and execution. Mbappe, and a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Well, here's the replay. That pull-back cross is so hard to defend against. And in the end, it's an easy finish. Lovely goal.
Well, the goal again, albeit from a different angle.
Well, we highlighted how good their defence was before the game, and you have to say they have forwards who know where the goals are too. A pretty decent unit all round, you have to say. The manager will be thrilled by this win. Easy game, isn't it, Derek?
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Well, you can certainly feel the excitement tonight here at the Theatre of Dreams, Old Trafford. A warm welcome from me, Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and England defender, Lee Dixon. And we're ready for UEFA Champions League group stage action tonight. It is Manchester United against Paris Saint-Germain.
Thanks, Derek. Well, with their place in the knockout stages already confirmed, I'm sure they'll want to give the fans top spot in the group. Doesn't always mean you'll get a favourable draw, though. Either way, I can't wait for this one, Derek.
This is the team Manchester United will go with. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Sergio Ramos in central defence. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Keylor Navas gets the nod in goal. Marquinhos plays alongside Joel Matip in central defence. And potentially a real handful in attack, Mauro Icardi. And this Champions League group stage contest commences. And deep into the penalty area. It is to be a throw-in. This attack looks highly promising. Danilo Pereira. On to Di Maria. And as we assess the table, he's in here. Bellingham! And there it is! The opening goal, the ideal way to start.
Well, here it is again. It's all about the pace in transition. They were so quick to get out from the back. And when he gets through to the keeper, he just smashes it past him and gives him no chance to think. A lovely finish. Well, the manager knows the importance of that goal. He also knows that you're at your most vulnerable just after you've scored.
So PSG restart the game. Can they come up with the right answer? Untidy in possession. Shaw. Neymar. A goal! That's 2 for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here's the replay, Derek, and defenders must defend. They have plenty of time and opportunity to clear this ball, and they've really messed up here.
It's going their way, 2-0. Di Maria. Excellent block. And fired over by Angel Di Maria. Well, he dealt with that ball played in rather well. An authoritative piece of defending from Alessandro Florenzi on that occasion. And this would reduce the deficit. Fine goalkeeping to push that away. And a PSG corner. And played in by Di Maria. It hasn't come to very much. And great use of the ball to keep possession.
Well, as you can see, United up.
And he's made headway. Can he find the net? And there it is! 3 goals in front now. An immense performance.
Well, here's the replay. Super fast counter-attack football at its best. And he takes full advantage of the time he's given. It's an accomplished finish too.
On they go again, and United beginning to run away with this. Draxler. Well, this could pose problems for the defenders. Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
So the corner played into the box. That's very decisive goalkeeping. Florenzi. It's with Florenzi. Icardi. Well, the challenge was clean, but the danger not cleared. Can they cover up? Well, he's given a corner, the referee. Well, we have to call a spade occasionally, and Mauro Icardi has been well below his best, Lee.
Well, Derek, he'll probably blame the supply line, and he might have a case, to be fair, but you've got to make your own chances as well. The space is available, he's just not been in it. He's not achieved today what he normally does, and that's probably why they're losing the game.
Corner kick played in, and he clears the danger. Really good challenge. Well, a pleasant situation to be in. Before a ball was kicked at anger, they knew they'd be taking part in the knockout stages, but if it stays like this, Lee, they'll be going through as winners of the section.
Yeah, that's the bonus. They've played some great football so far, haven't they? They've been really good tactically. A real team, which is, sometimes you can say that's not always the case, but they've been really good so far.
Well, the first half struggles for PSG were there for all to see. Can they make a better fist of it this half? Bernat. Committed challenge. Well, this man will get most of the plaudits for his contribution up to this point, Lee.
Well, I've got a word for that first half performance. Spectacular. He was absolutely brilliant. He's got his 2 goals. Let's see what he's got to offer in the second half.
And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, as we look at this again, what they always say, focus on the ball, ensure you strike it cleanly. He's done just that. What a finish.
Well, let's take another look at that goal, shall we? Well, we're highlighting him for a reason. He's putting in a really authoritative performance here, Lee.
Well, he's been brilliant today. He's caused that back line all sorts of problems, shifting him around that box, and then getting his shots away. Absolutely fantastic.
So the corner played into the box. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here's the replay, Derek. It's a good, strong ball into the box, and that's a good header. Eye on the ball, concentration. It's a lovely finish.
Well, let's have another view of that goal. Rafa. And that will be the keeper's ball. Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one. With a chance. Can he find the net? Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, Derek, it's an intelligent pass, really tight and congested, well hit, long over the top. That's exactly what you do when you're crowded, and they've got their reward. Well, enjoy the good days as a coach. It could be a roller coaster ride. Well, job done. They set out, I'm sure, to finish top of the group. They've done that. Now they can sit back and just wait to see who they get in the knockout stages. Well done indeed.
And on the back of this, no doubt about it, Cristiano Ronaldo generating headlines.
Well, clearly the difference between the two sides today. 2 goals, a really good performance, ran into the channel, did everything right. Absolutely, 9 out of 10.
The pre-match focus on Kylian Mbappe. He's been in terrific form as evidenced by 4 goals in 3 games. Stay with us. And welcome to a stadium that's always a pleasure to visit, Villa Park. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me in the commentary position is the former England defender Lee Dixon. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Aston Villa up against Manchester United.
Yeah, great to be here. How lucky are we, Derek? We get paid for this. Astonishing, really. Looking forward to a fabulous game. I'm sure the fans are too. Should be great.
Well, Cristiano Ronaldo, Lee, doesn't really need an introduction nowadays, but what in particular are you looking forward to seeing from Ronaldo here?
Well, his form is sensational, Derek. He can't stop scoring. He's having so much fun out there. Consistent form, relentless hunger, a desire that goes beyond the norm. He's got that extra yard. He's a joy to watch.
Okay. Have a great game. Good luck. Get in out there. Good luck. Next. Again. Let's begin.
Here's how the lineup looks for Aston Villa. And this is a formation most people in the game are very familiar with nowadays.
Yeah, most coaches are adopting this formation. What it does give you is 2 holding players in front of the back 4 to protect them, but it also gives you 3 supporting players to that central striker.
And here's the lineup for Manchester United. Sergio Ramos plays alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. Marcus Rashford starts with Cristiano Ronaldo on the flanks. And up front, Kylian Mbappe plays with Lionel Messi. And so the battle commences. Messi. Oh, great vision. He might be able to make it through. Oh, a moment of pure class! Had to catch it perfectly, and didn't he just?
Well, here's the replay, and it's an exquisite ball over the defence. And when he gets through to the keeper, he just smashes it past him and gives him no chance to think. A lovely finish. Well, I think the coach can feel the game slipping away here. He's showing his frustration on the sidelines.
So back underway in this game, Manchester United with the advantage.
Well, as you can see, United haven't had too much of the ball, but they won't mind. They'll win.
Oh, big opportunity! And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, here's the replay, and the ball over the top is an absolute beauty. And he had choices of what type of finish to apply. And bang, he goes for the smash. Lovely goal.
It's going their way, 2-0. Fired over by Messi. Now the pressure from his opponent was telling. Well, on the evidence of what we're seeing in this match, Kylian Mbappe is a striker at the peak of his powers, Lee.
Well, he's got so much swagger, hasn't he? Why not as well? He's got so much game, superb finishing, right place at the right time. He hasn't given the goalkeeper time to breathe.
So underway again here, the pendulum having already swung United's way. And fed forwards. A glorious chance. His third goal of the match, and you cannot argue with that.
Well, he's tearing this defence apart. They can't cope with him. Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick out a teammate. And then a 2v1, both of them teasing the goalkeeper. That really is a lovely worked goal.
On they go again, and United beginning to run away with this. Oh, nice ball over the top to Chase. High degree of difficulty to hit it on the volley like that, and it was close.
Well, it's all about timing. You've got to wait for the ball to come down, and he's very, very unlucky.
Well, that's not textbook defending. Save, but still a chance. A very high degree of difficulty for any goalkeeper.
Sheer quality. Quality of the shot and certainly quality of the save.
And he's fired over the corner. And well off target in the end. Good pressure from the defender to put him off. Barkley. Useful looking ball. Well, they pulled one back, but perhaps a bit too late in this contest. They haven't been at the races this evening.
You can see how tight this group is, Derek. Straight over to the manager. Well, we'll see it again here. If you ball watch against the 1-2, this is what happens. And he had choices of what type of finish to apply. And bang, he goes for the smash. Lovely goal.
Well, it's a tale of 4 goals in this match now. 3-1 it is. Lionel Messi. It needs an accurate cross. And he cuts inside. Good defending to prevent the chance. And the short option preferred. Messi. Messi cutting in from the flank. Crossing into the middle. Excellent block. And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United are the winners today anyway. Lee, what did you think of their performance all told?
Well, Derek, when the lead was extended to a 2-goal margin, you could almost hear the sigh of relief from their supporters and the manager too.